Alright though. So for you. Cadillacs on 22.
What's happening, everybody? This is Mr. Kasaun Wilson. What up? Hello. How y'all doing out there? I'm doing great. Another day to be alive, get things right. Welcome to the People Poll, number 2. Second edition. If you didn't see the first one, it'll be right here. First thing is, I want to give a big shout out to my mom, Glenda Wilson. A couple weeks ago, we got her official paperwork saying that she is completely healed. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. Go mom! Go mom! You beat breast cancer. Breast cancer. You beat breast cancer. You beat breast cancer. You beat it. We ain't got it. We ain't got it. Congratulations, Mom. I love you. Salute. Shout out to all the people out there who are dealing with breast cancer now. Your family members might be. It's okay. God's a healer. They're going to be all right. Much love to all the people who may have lost somebody to breast cancer. We're still fighting for a cure. There will be a generational curse breaker breast cancer shirt or sweatshirt or hoodie at some point. Second announcement, I want to say a big shout out to Chrisette Michelle. She came to a show that was done. Big shout out. That's Marcus. Shout out to Chrisette Michelle. She came out to a show put on by the homies of Homegrown Hilarity. My boy Russ and Rollo put on a great show. And Chrisette Michelle just happened to be in the audience because she was in town doing a show. She was at the show. I didn't even know she was at the show. All the lights were dark. You can't see anybody. And after the show, me and one of my comedian friends, Jamel Johnson, shout out to you, they told us that Chrisette Michelle had just tweeted us. And we went on Twitter and we saw these two really dope tweets. That is, she was talking about me. I know it doesn't say Kasaun, but that's what she meant. Those are made up black name problems. Hashtag made up black name problems. That's right. I'm looking at you, Johnetta. And LaDasha. I'm not even sure if that's true or if that's urban myth at this point. But anyway, shout out to you, Miss Chrisette Michelle. I appreciate the support. It's really dope when artists like that really come out and support, and somebody of that stature and that much talent and a great artist puts their stuff out and says, this is weird. This is the second time you did that. Here it is. Boom! Dance break. Let's get it. So let's get down to the people poll. The people poll. It's a conversation starter. That's what the people poll is all about. Last one, I asked you about your all-time concert. So for this people poll question of the day. If you can have dinner with any 3 people in history, dead or alive, you can have dinner with any 3 people, who would you choose? Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what time period. You can have dinner with anybody, 3 people, one night, dinner. Who would you choose? Marcus? I know you've been thinking about this. It's really been hard for you.
Bruce Lee.
Why Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee was ahead of his time.
That's weird.
In no particular order, too. Because the first, no, here's why. Okay, but then Bruce Lee is second. Number 1, Jesus.
Okay. Are you just saying that because you're trying to make it in?
I'm definitely trying to make it in. But No, I would still like to talk to him. That's a lot of pressure on a brother. And I can find out if he was a brother. By y'all.
Settle the debate.
There it is. That alone. So Jesus, Bruce Lee, and Farina.
What? Here are the 3 people that I would choose to have dinner with. 1 would be 50 Tyson. 2, it would be Scarlett from Scarlett Takes a Tumble. And then 3, it'll be Lil Terrio. Ooh, kill him. Ooh,
Stop.
kill him.
Stop.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I said Jesus, and this nigga said 50 Tyson.
That's, ooh, kill him. You talking about ahead of his time. 50 Tyson was ahead. Ooh. All jokes aside. Of course, always subject to change. Number 1 would be August Wilson. A lot of people don't know this. I graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from Howard University. I think August Wilson is a brilliant writer. The way he was able to take the reality or his interpretation of his reality of black life or the black struggle or just the black existence, to be able to articulate that into theater form was brilliant. I would want to pick his brain, and I think that would just be interesting. So August Wilson would be number 1. Bill Cosby would be number 2. I absolutely love Bill Cosby. Top 5 greatest storytellers in American history. More than 20 comedy albums, won like Grammys and Emmys and all this other stuff. He's amazing. He was America's dad. Do you understand what that means, to be America's dad? So I would want to pick his brain about art, what it meant for him. And then the 3rd person, number 3, my future wife. When she gets to the table, I'm going to pull a chair out for her, let her sit down, get her coat, like my mama taught me to do, like a gentleman, and then I'm going to look her in the face and say, hey, August and William, hold it down for a second. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Where have you been? I've been looking for you. I mean, let's talk. Got Bill Cosby and August Wilson here. I'm going to get to them eventually, but hello? How have you been? Hello, Rib. My 3 people. August Wilson, Dr. Bill Cosby, and the future Mrs. Wilson. Those are the 3 people. So tell me what you guys think. What are your 3 people? Who are you inviting to the table?
My bad. I was also going to say Uncle Ben, too, but I figured I'd go with Farina instead of Uncle Ben. Black dude from Ghostbusters.
I would choose the original Black Ranger, Zach. He's coming back. Good God.
The guy in Coming to America that met Eddie Murphy in the men's room. The one that said, oh my goodness.
I would choose the dark-skinned mom from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Stoney Jackson.
Marion Barry.
The first Lionel from the Jeffersons.
The black dude who played the sidekick on Walker, Texas Ranger.
The black dude who was a friend on Silver Spoons.
Leon's character on Cool Runnings.
Bushwick Bill.
Let's answer this question. Ask Kasaun question of the week. Shout out to everybody out there who continues to support or tweet me or whatever. I answer every tweet eventually. First Facebook question from Damo. Hey yo, I beeped you. Why you ain't hit me back? LOL. You know what, Damo? I'm not a full-time comedian yet. The deal is I love stand-up comedy, but my rental office doesn't care. So you called me during office hours, and I called you back after 8. That's just the deal, man. People got rent to pay. I got student loans to pay. Sally Mae is the most dependable woman I have ever met in my life. She calls me every day. She asks me how I'm doing. She cares about my finances. If I meet a woman as loyal as Sally Mae, I will marry her tomorrow. She will be Sally Mae Wilson. And she might be at the dinner with Bill Cosby and August Wilson. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep the questions coming. If you want to ask on Twitter or Facebook, it's Ask Kasaun, AskKasaun. Peace, love. Keep God first. Always go for your dreams. Don't be afraid of small beginnings. Where you are is not where you be. So enjoy the journey. Mr. Kasaun.